Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Girlcatlove1524 stream, and today we are going to be animating a popular MMO's animation, and I apologize for not streaming for 2 days. I really did not intend on not streaming yesterday. I actually did want to stream yesterday, but there was a family issue that came up, so I decided not to stream because I really wasn't feeling up to streaming, so I apologize for that. But happy Groundhog's Day to you guys. The groundhog saw his shadow, so that means 6 more weeks of winter. Oh yeah. Aren't we happy? Anyway, yesterday was a very, very special day for my cat, at least. Wasn't the happiest day. Thank you, Kathy Nav, for subscribing. But anyway, did I tweet that yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, good. Anyway, so yesterday was my cat's birthday, which is awesome. He is now 12 years old, which is awesome. He is a beautiful, beautiful kitty. Not really much of a kitty because cat years he's 72, but he's still a kitty, you know. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be getting the stream up on my phone, but as you can see, we have 2 frames of this done right now. So you could see we got wow. So we got the next frame here, which I have to grab. So we're gonna grab this because this is the next frame for the animation, and we're gonna need it. And we're gonna try our best to line it up. Oh, I was not able to see that. Thank you, XD Man, the pros 34 for subscribing. I appreciate it so very much. I didn't even know that Pat uploaded a video. Well, that's awesome. I almost said thank you. Thank you, Pat, for uploading a video. Hi. Oh, did I already grab number 3? Huh. I didn't know that. Well, okay. Apparently we already grabbed the 3rd one. So let's go ahead and go into photos. Let's go ahead and grab the 3rd photo here. So what I usually have to do is I have to line it up to the best of my ability with this first one. So as you can see, it changes a little bit. We're going to zoom out a little bit just so we can see it a little better. So we're going to try to perfectly line it up. So we got that, and then we got to get rid of those marks, those little like lines and everything. So those black little marks, you get rid of those. Get rid of those right on there. That should be good. And get rid of any right there. See, I try my best to line it up. Sometimes it's very difficult to line it up. So this was the next frame, right? So yeah, so you can see that the skew looks a little weird and looks a little different. We're not going to like take that into account though, because if we take it into account, it could mess up the actual stream, or not the stream, the animation. So I don't want to change that. What we're just gonna do is we are going to look at the differences. So his hand goes up. Just something you gotta take into account, because it kind of looks like bigger on this side, which is fine. And Jen kind of moves her whole body back just the slightest bit. So we got Pat here. We're going to bring his arms up. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in here, and we are going to do that. So his arms just go up like a slightest bit. As you can see, like this part, or the upper part of his arm, doesn't really want to move that much, which is fine. You know what, Pat? You don't have to move that part of your arm if you don't really want to. Okay, but we got to take the hand and the lower arm, and we got to like rotate it a little bit. We're going to rotate it, and we're going to bring it up. Like right about there. Yeah, that works. Okay, nice. Thank you, Gaming with Anna, for subscribing. When's the face reveal? 6,000 subscribers, because you guys made that happen, and I'm very happy about that. But, so basically, all we have to do here, why is this like random mark right here? Do you see this? Why is there a random mark? I always make these random marks, maybe. Probably. Okay, that looks much better because there's not a random mark on him. I don't know why there was one there. Anyway, but now we got that arm, and did the other arm move? Let's see. Yes, barely. It barely moved, but we still got to move it, so we're going to take the hand. We're going to move it up a little bit, like about that much. Yeah, that looks about right. Right about there. I know it kind of looks weird because, like, as I continue... Wait, no. The knuckles need to line up right there. There we go. That's where his hand should be. Perfect. Okay, so I apologize if I don't sound like the best. I know, family issues and everything yesterday, so I apologize that I don't sound the best, but at least I'm not sick anymore. I probably shouldn't say that because I'm guessing, like, tomorrow or on the weekend, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, I'm sick. Yeah, might happen. Possibly. We'll see. It'll probably happen, but you never know. This looks about right. Pretty much. We probably just have to adjust that a little bit, but let's go ahead and change to the left hand here for a second, because all we gotta do is we got to get the natural color. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something though. Get the natural color. Why is the flow? The flow. Take that and then. Oh, is it just on the hand? Oh, right. The colors. Right. Okay. The colors go on the arm. I forgot. See, I always forget that. It's the arm. That actually is pretty well shaded. It just has a tiny bit that we gotta shade, so that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and just shade that. And that should be good. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and actually add the shading to the hand now, because that looks a little weird without the shading, if you know. You're off school today and tomorrow. Well, that is great, Monster. Why are you up this late anyway? Isn't it like 1 in the morning? Isn't it? It's like 1 in the morning, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 1 in the morning for you, Monster. Something like that. I don't know, maybe. Happy birthday to best friend. Happy birthday. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the object here. We're going to do that. We're going to try to line it up perfectly. Rotation needs to be down a little bit. I think if we did the rotation at 1.9, it might be... I'm clicking the... Oh my goodness, I'm clicking the object. Why don't you want to work? Okay, so you can see when I try to line it up there, it looks weird right here. So I think what we have to do is we're going to just adjust part of the coloring. So you got, like, that's the line work, so we gotta just get rid of the colors a little bit. Not that much. Not that much. Yeah. Fine. Ah! Gosh! How do I do this? No, I don't want this. I'm gonna go 2B pencil. Why are you so dark? What happened to the pressure sensitivity? That's better. Okay, we're just gonna use that. Okay. Even though it's not the normal brush I use, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. I'll take it. We're gonna do that. We're going to not see the eraser menu in our face and not be able to see what's going on. And we're gonna fill that in. Alright. That seems pretty good. We got Pat down right there. Beautiful. And now we have Jen. Oh yeah, the clothes aren't on, right? I forgot. I was like, why does clothing look a little weird? I was wondering. So with Jen, she just kind of like moved a little like this way, and her hand on the timer bop thingy just went down a little bit. So I think she's actually letting go of it. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to have her let go of it. We'll have to have her let her go of it. So what really moved? So she just kind of moved back. It seems almost like she moved further back. What is this random gray line from? Thank you, Evie Animates, for subscribing. What is this random gray line from? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what it is. Alright. So what we're going to do is we are going to take Jen. We're going to take her left hand and we're going to bring it down a little bit. We're going to I almost feel like I have to rotate it almost. Rotate it that way and then bring it down. Looks about right. Just switch it up a little bit. Okay, that's nice. Then we have to actually... Thank you, DM, for resubscribing. How many subscribers? 5.2k. Yeah. Alright. Can't stop coughing, monster? Has it been 5 weeks since you've slept? Yes. Do you feel like you're going to die? Yes. Do you feel like you have a cold? Yes. Well, you should try cold remover. Cold remover removes colds. It makes you so you're warm. Yay. I don't know where that came from. Okay, you know what? So we're just gonna bear. I didn't want to move you down. What's happening? I don't want to zoom in on you. Just barely move you to the side. What are we moving? There we go. Okay, move you up then. Apparently that's what you want to do. You want to move up. If anything, you should be moving down, but fine. Have it your way. Yeah. I didn't think you were the savage, Jen, but apparently you are. Guys, in the chat, hashtag Jen is a savage. Guys, that's that is something that is a miracle. Whoa. No way. Jen's a savage? No way. The newspapers in the morning. Historical discovery by Girlcatlove1524. They figured out Jen is indeed a savage. No way! Jen, one of the best Minecraft YouTubers, is a savage. Dun dun dun. Yep. Pretty much. That would probably be what would happen. I mean, if I did articles in the newspaper, that would be my article. Jen is a savage. Yeah. Alright. So this is the third frame. A render frame 3. There we go. Oh my goodness. Dude. Ooh, when Jen lifts up, you can see that partially, just partially. It makes it so she's not completely on it. Just have to move her down. Move her down just a little bit. That should be good. Okay, let's just resave this as 3, and this should be good. So we got the third frame done. This should be the third frame, and it should look pretty nice. But this is all we have. Now, I know this isn't going to look very good, because it's only 3 frames, and 3 frames is, well, nothing. But you can see it still lifts up, but it's not. There we go. It's done saving. Okay, it took a while. So let's go ahead and take these and see how it looks. Not bad. I gotta say, it looks nice when he like moves his arms up. I think we should start having like this part of the arm, like the bottom part right here, start moving up. Just because I think it looks a little odd now when he moves his arms up. So what we're going to do for the next frame, because I can only guess he's moving his arms up, we're going to do that. So you can see that his mouth doesn't really change. He's actually starting to bring his head up. Jen is starting to move back. So there's going to be more movement incorporated into these. And each frame is going to be different, obviously. So we're really just focusing on Pat and Jen because the background doesn't really mean that much because the background isn't going to change. The only thing that's going to change about the background is that we're actually just going to see more of it so we can just color more in. But that's basically it. There's nothing else that we have to do with the background except just add a few tiny little things that just come up. But other than that, what we really just have to do is we just gotta mainly focus on Pat and Jen and their movement. Other than that, we're pretty much set. And yeah, I mean it, we're pretty much set. Which is exciting. Because like, if we were able to get the third frame done in, 16 minutes? It really shouldn't take that long to get like 10 frames done. If we could get 10 frames done in this stream, that would be insane. Because 10 frames is a third of a second. Now, yeah, I know. A third of a second is like, what? A third of a second? And do you think that's good? I mean, alright. I know it doesn't sound like that like impressive and everything. So Jen's moving back, mostly her head. Her hands are going down. This arm right here isn't moving. I was just pointing on the screen with my finger. Pat's arms are going up and he's starting to look up. It doesn't look like he's looking up, but he's actually starting to look up, and we need to start like moving this bottom part because you can see that just kind of like barely moves. So we got to do that. So I like to start with Pat just because, I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm just moving the background. Don't move the background, cat. It's not the best idea. Okay, so we got a lot here to color in, actually. Okay, that's okay. We still got some stuff to do, which is fine, because obviously we got to make sure each frame is perfect and it actually looks like Pat in real life. Because if it doesn't look like Pat in real life, then, well, we got a problem. So what we got to do is we just got to barely take his head and just kind of like rotate it. So you can see ever so slightly, just kind of rotate that head. Just slightly. Now, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but as it goes on, it does make a difference. So I'm really hoping that in the end, it will look pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so let's get the arms here. Get the right arm. We're going to take the clothing off for now. Okay, so you can see again that this part, actually, you can see that this part of the arm actually is kind of like moving back a little bit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the arm part right here. I'm going to just slightly rotate it and bring it up a little bit like that. That should be good. Because we're just trying to like move it. And I know like there's going to be small things that we're obviously going to have to change as it goes on. but that will be a while. That'll be in a while. Yeah. So you can see that his hand's kind of like going out because it's like stretching. So what I feel like we need to do is we almost need to like stretch these, but like in a way that's not like unnatural. A way that it kind of looks normal, where his like hand is like stretching out. I actually think that looks pretty good. Like his arms just kind of like stretching, kind of looks like he's going from like that position where like he's just like sitting there and he's kind of like starting to bring his hand out. So I think adding that skew can make it look, or just give more of an illusion that his arms kind of like stretching out and everything, and it looks just more like that, so that's a good thing. So I actually want to see what part is this from. Okay, because I saw these little things and I don't like these little things. I don't like them. And just get rid of those. Okay, so now we got the left arm here. So what we got to do is we got to I want to take the arm and just ever so slightly just kind of make it smaller here, because you can see it kind of makes it look like his arm's going to start to outstretch and everything. So let's see, what do we have here for the arm? So his hand goes up a little bit. You can see his hand, like, so his hand would be like right, oh gosh, I'm selecting too much. Oh no, undo. Okay, right about there. Yeah, seems good. Okay, so what we got to do here is with the arm, what we got to do is we got to get black here, and we just got to just draw a little line right there. It's like part of the arm, so that should be good. Alright, that should be pretty good. Now, what we gotta do is we have to line up the object. So, the object, it looks completely different. So what I want to do is I want to like take the parts of the object and kind of like line them up individually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part, that part. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this. We're going to layer via copy. So we're going to have two different layers, or three. The left side, the middle, and the right. So each one is going to be the part of it, so it can actually make it look a little more realistic, I guess. Because we're going to have to get this thing to almost like stretch out, I guess you could say. Because it's not really looking that good, and it's going to be very difficult if we want to just keep it in its own layer. So we're just going to try our best to do that. So that looks good, and then right here we just got to get rid of all this, and that should be good. There should be nothing on the right. Okay, perfect. Next part. Okay, left shading here, so we just got to do that. Left, this is part of the middle. This, we're gonna have the right shading. So we're just separating it because it makes it a little bit easier to do everything. So yeah, we're going to get rid of all this shading. I know it looks kind of weird because it's like, what is happening? But believe me, it'll look better. I promise. It just looks really weird because it's not like under a layer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have that go there, so that looks natural. We're gonna do this and then make a new layer, and then we're gonna put it in there. Do this. So that looks more natural. And then the middle, all we gotta do is get rid of, what the heck? Oh, it's paintbrush. Might be why it looks a little weird. Possibly. We got that, so all that's left is the middle. Perfect. And there we go. So we got each part individually, which is perfect now because it's going to be much easier to line everything up. So what we're going to do is we're going to individually line each and every single one of these parts up. So this first part, we just got to rotate it mostly. Gosh, I'm on the text layer. It takes forever to load. Ugh. Kill it. Kill the text layer. Okay. We're gonna do that. Perfect. Right there. Okay, and then we got the left, which seems most... Ah! Okay. Seems mostly lined up. Yeah. And then the middle part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skew it here. Get that. And we're just going to skew it. Like that. That should look good. A little bit more. That should be good. And perfect. Alright, that looks good. So now everything with Pat's lined up, possibly. One thing we do have to do is check the clothes. Mostly lined up. Not completely, though. There's just a few things. Clothes. So the clothes actually have their own layer for this. What I want to do is I want to get the left arm, get the arm, and then we're going to just quickly make our own like layer. I'm going to get this thing on so it's a little bit nicer. We're going to then go ahead and turn this thing on so we're able to get this. We're going to do that. No, that's way too thick. I think what I gotta do is I just gotta... Okay, that's fine. Okay. What we have to do is that, but also with his clothes, there's a few things. One, this. Clothes. Shirt. There's a lot that comes with the shirt. It comes with free protein. Free protein. Oh, yeah. That should be good. Perfect. Okay. That should be all lined up. All we gotta do is color it correctly. That's mainly colored. I want to get rid of these so I'm able to color these things in correctly. Correctamundoli. Correctamundoli. Okay. Oh, I just made it white. Huh. I don't know why, but alright. So, okay. So this white actually isn't like, okay, so we got to cover that up. This thing, need to turn this off. This thing needs to be there. What else do we have? Probably have a lot. Yeah. Got this. So much to color in. Which is fine. Pretty much fine. Welcome back, monster. It's been 10 minutes since we finished the previous frame, which is pretty good, you know. just, even though we didn't really get to that far, goodness, when I draw the perfect line, it's on the wrong layer. Like, why? Okay, then we're gonna get grays. There we go. So we're going to color all this in. And what we're also going to do is we are going to check that. Gotta add some shading. What color would that be? I'm just gonna wing it in. It's gonna say gray. Possibly. Maybe not. Possibly. Oh gosh, there's a lot that we haven't covered in. I think mainly I haven't seen these like little parts that we haven't covered in is because like I've had just the background on for like a long time, so it would make it so I wouldn't actually be able to see like all these different mistakes that were actually fairly very obvious. So I'm going to get black here. We gotta, that's not black. Okay, get black there and cover this with white. We're going to add gray there, so we got that. And we're also going to get black again, and we're going to do that. Okay, perfect. And then we got the rest of these right here, so we're going to get that right in there. And I was actually thinking, guys, would you guys like for me to like take the stream and like record at the same time, so that like when I did the stream, I would be recording, and then what I'd do is I would like edit the video, or edit like the recording that I had of it, and just add that into like the video, and like make that a video, like edit out all the boring parts and everything, and just make it like a video by itself, and just do that. Would you guys actually like for me to do that? If you would like for me to do that, I want you to say ice in the chat. I don't know, it's the first thing I thought, okay? I don't know why ice was the first thing that came to mind, but just say ice in the chat if you guys want me to do that, just because I feel like it would be something like a lot of people would enjoy, because I know quite a few people actually miss my streams, but then they don't really feel the need to watch my stream. After that, they don't feel the need to go, oh, I should probably watch this hour-long stream after it's done. I don't think a lot of people are going to actually really do that. Now, I know a lot of people actually click on it, but I'm not actually sure they actually watch the whole entire thing. So, let's see. Ice. I see just 2 ices. Because, like, I'm not just going, like, I'll still let the live stream, like, upload to my channel as, like, the full live stream. But I'm just wondering if you guys would like me to actually record the live stream, because a lot of people that watch the live stream or aren't able to attend the live stream normally don't watch the whole entire live stream after that when it's uploaded. But just what I want to do is not delete the actual stream, because I know there's still a few people out there that would actually watch the whole entire stream after it's uploaded, which thank you so much if you do that, because that's honestly incredible. But it's just so that, like, you guys that have not watched the stream and don't want to watch the whole entire stream just can see a edited version of it, so that just all the parts that are entertaining are actually put into the stream, and the non-entertaining parts, I guess you could say, are not in the stream. That way it's like perfect. Yeah, I think you guys would like that. So just say ice if you want that to happen, so I upload a video of an edited stream where it's actually more entertaining, because I just feel the need to edit videos, and I just haven't got that, like, in a very long time. Because of the fact that I just want to, like, stream all the time and not really, like, upload videos, because most of you guys don't actually have, like, the notification bell on, because usually even when you don't have the notification bell on, it still notifies you if a YouTuber is streaming. So that's kind of a reason that you guys don't really see my videos, is because you don't have the notification bell on. And I'm not one of those people that, like, are like, in every single video, hey guys, my name is Girlcat, and I want you, before you start the video, I want you to click that like button down below and subscribe, and I want you to click that notification bell or something like that. I don't know. But a lot of you guys are saying ice, so I think I will do it. So I don't know why I did that weird accent, and I'm sorry, Monster, if I just offended you like over a billion times, because I think that was some sort of English accent, maybe. I'm not really sure. It was something. Yeah, something. Alright, now we got everything done. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we got all that. We got that. But yes, a lot of you guys are saying ice, so we're going to be doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get my recording software up right now, and we are going to we're going to do it. What I actually need to do is I need to get some stuff up. So give me a second. Just give me a moment while I get some stuff. I'm just going to get this and blah blah blah. You guys are just gonna see the subscriber goal in the top right. Actually, why is the subscriber goal 5,200? We already hit 5,200. Why did I not change that? It's 5,300. My goodness, what am I doing? I don't know. Oh gosh, not 53,200. No. No, I wish that was our goal. I wish, but it's not, unfortunately. Unfortunately. No, I don't want to download this stuff. What are you doing? No, stop it. Stop. There's a reason that thing's blocked. I don't know what that thing is, but I don't know. There it is. I'm just going to get this up so I am able to record it. I know that it just is a black screen, and I apologize that it looks like that, but I will get this black screen done too. My goodness, why is it taking so long? Hurry up! You are waiting! You are making the viewers wait. That's why 50 million of them are leaving, because of you. Hurry up. You're slow. You're slower than me when I run. Now that's an insult. That is one insult you don't want to hear. If somebody says you're slower than Kat when she runs, that is a crazy insult. Let's go ahead and make sure that microphone, headset, all right, and there we go. Okay, so we're starting kind of late, even, yeah, we're 38 minutes in, but that's okay. So we got Pat right here, and now we got to get Jen. Why isn't the background on? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so you guys can probably see a red, oh yeah, I didn't even let you guys see the display yet. What am I doing? You guys can probably see like a little red border. So, yeah, you probably see that red border, so I apologize if you see it. But that's just the recording software, so that's why you see, like, yeah, you see red lines on the side. That's because it's for my recording software. So I apologize if that gets a little bit annoying. I apologize if it does, but I don't know, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Deal with it, bro. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get the regular size. So I'm gonna try, because I know I'm not gonna be able to actually like record every single stream, because I'm pretty sure I won't have enough time to edit that many streams. Why is that blue? I don't know. But I know I'm not going to be able to actually do this with every single stream, so I apologize if you guys wanted to see this for every single stream, because I'm not going to be able to do that because I won't have enough time because of school and everything. But I will try to do it fairly often. I would really love to do it every single stream, except for the fact that I don't really have the time. I mean, on the weekends, possibly for the weekends, I could do every single stream and edit them. I could probably do that, but I just want to give you guys a warning that I'm probably not going to be able to do an edit video for every single stream that I do because I will not have enough time. We got to get this part on his head. I also got to get this part on Jen as well. Didn't even notice it. But I just wanted to give you guys that warning because I don't want you guys thinking, oh my gosh, where's Girlcat? What's happening? Where's Girlcat? Why isn't she uploading that recorded video of the stream? It's mainly just for you guys because I know a lot of you guys miss the streams and it's very upsetting to you, but then you don't really want to watch the whole entire hour plus long stream because that would just be a waste of your time. Obviously, you're not going to want that. So, this is just for you guys that miss the streams. So, it's just so you guys can have a better stream. And, yeah. I just want that for you guys. Part of Jen's head is sticking out. I'm going to get rid of that right there. Okay. Well, hair, not head. Hair. But just want to let you guys know that, and I feel like it's something that you guys definitely deserve, and something that I want to do as well, just because, as I told you guys, I really want to get it more into actually just doing videos and everything, and like editing them and everything, but I don't really have much to really edit, like make a video that I'm never actually going to upload and edit it. Yeah, there's no point, because I don't want to waste my time, obviously. But I want to actually do something productive. And definitely this is something you guys, I think, are going to love. Hopefully, at least. I think that this will probably get more views than, like, well, not get more views than, like, a stream. Probably not anyway. But I feel like this will get like quite a bit of views because a lot of people will miss the streams and everything, and they just want to see an edited version where it's just funny stuff that I say because anything I say is really stupid. Yeah. Everything I say is really stupid. So, yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so there's a line right there. Let's get this line. And some things I just say are irrelevant, which, yeah, it's pretty obvious, like, yeah. So what I probably am going to try to do, because most streams I have are over an hour long, an hour to over an hour long, really. Since most of my streams are about that long, I'm going to try to cut down, like, this video portion to 20 or less minutes. Hi, Puffy Tuffy Cat. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Just so it's about normal. Yeah, we're gonna try. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on to Jen here. Whoa, that looks really cool. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so we got Jen right here. So what did Jen do? Like, how did she change? How did this character change throughout the story? So, her hand went down a little bit, and her head kind of moved a little more to the side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that. Oh, you can definitely see that, like, part of her head and everything moved. You can definitely see that. We're gonna take her head and we're going to, like, move that, or just move her whole body. Yeah, either one works. All right. It's like that's about where it would go. So, like, I'm just thinking, like, is that, like, what it should be like about. Then we can get the object in the left hand and just kind of like line it up almost. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Wow. Pretty much. Okay. We got a little bit to do. Just the tiniest, actually. There's a lot, actually, that we have to do. Okay. No. Good to know. Anyway. So, what we're going to do is we are going to fill in these little thingies. Thingies, my bobbers. And stuff like that. So, we're going to get that and that. And by the way, if you guys ever make any fan art or anything for me, I don't know where this came from, but if you guys make any fan art, any sort of thing like that, just say it in the comment section. Just say, hey, on my channel I uploaded a fan art of you or a fan animation or something like that. If you guys ever do something like that, just tell me in the comments of one of my videos. Because I read every single comment. Even though I might not reply to every single comment, I can guarantee I read every single comment. I can guarantee that, guys. Guarantee. I do read every single comment. Regardless of who commented, I read every single one. Maybe not reply, but I definitely read them. So don't worry. I will see it. And the chat's a little bit different in live streams because obviously when I'm animating, it's kind of hard to focus on reading the chat as well as animating. But I try to look at it quite a bit. Thank you, Yakitiak. Me and Monster are the same exact age. Yeah, we're in the same grade. Well, I mean, if she was in America, though, she would be a grade lower than me. It's because, yes, I read that comment, Lizzie. But it's because, yeah, in England, they're a grade ahead. So she would technically be in 6th grade here, but she's in 7th grade there, so, yeah. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, booping mystery freaks. I'm excited to see it. I don't know what it's going to be about, but, you know, I am excited to see it. I liked the previous one. It was really cool. Because I've never actually had, like, really, like, any, like, fan art, no animations at all. I think it's really cool when somebody, like, animates me when I'm, like, an animator. If you animated me animating an animation, there's a lot of animating. Happy 1 a.m., guys. You mean happy 7 p.m.? 7 p.m.? Jerry Gomez Lopez, what you could do is you could go to minecraft.novaskin.me and you can just search up my Minecraft name, which is Girlcatlove1524. So, yeah, you can just do that and it will show you my skin. Yeah. Okay. So, is that it? Did we get everything? We gotta make sure that's on. Yeah. I think we did it. I think. Yeah, we got this frame done. Okay, perfect. So, this is render number 4. Not 3. 4. 4. 4, guys. It's render 4. The 4. It's saved? I think so. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay.
Oh, let me get.
So did his mouth actually move? No, not yet. Well, his mouth possibly opened a little bit more, but you can't really see it yet. So we're gonna have this weird kind of like sound.
Oh, let me get this in.
Okay.
Oh, That's not what I wanted to see. So you kind of see like the colors changed, and I think that's mainly because in this frame and this frame. Hopefully it doesn't make that much of a difference when you see like in the start. So yeah, you can see how smooth it actually looks like when his arm goes up, but you can see that this part right here on Pat flashes, which to be perfectly honest, I don't really like. But it is only about 3 frames, I think it was. So I think when they actually watch the actual animation, it really isn't going to show up. And if it does show up, it's really not going to make that much of a difference, hopefully. Because if it does, that's a bad thing. That's something I don't want. Okay, so this is the next frame. So you can kind of see his mouth moving a tad. I'm trying my best to really pay attention to like all the details possible, because you can see like there are details, and we gotta pay attention to them. Yeah, pay as much possible attention to the details. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go ahead and get this up so we can get this photo. So we go. Hey, at least we have something. We have some sort of animation, which I'm happy about, to be perfectly honest. Even though we don't really have that much of an animation, we still have something, which is a good thing. Because if we had nothing, well, that would be very unfortunate. But we have something, and I'm happy about that. Very happy. Because if we had nothing, I'd be very worried if we were like, didn't he announce this like a week ago? My goodness, did he? Ah! He might have. If he did, I don't remember it. Like, I remember him announcing it, but I can't believe that it was like a week ago. No way. How? How could it be a week ago? It's like, no. I've had like a week already. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we have for Pat here? So his head's going up a little bit more again. Yeah, what I did is I made sure that like this was off so that like you could only see that. Yeah, okay. So, gotta make sure that looks okay. Anyway, so what we're going to do here is we are going to check other things. So for the first thing in Pat, we can see his hand moves up. Pretty obvious. His hand always moves up. So how far up did his hand move? Thank you, the Gamer Ninja, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Okay, so you can see his arm. How far did it move up? Okay, I actually moved up fairly far. Did this part move? No, it didn't. Okay, so this part of his arm didn't move, but the lower part of his arm did move. So we gotta get that and that. We're gonna rotate it. We're gonna rotate like. Actually, not that much, to be perfectly honest. We're gonna skew it like that. Perfect. Thank you, FZ Slayer / Whispiercing99 for subscribing. I didn't see the rest of it because it was too much. It was too much for me to handle. Yeah. We'll just say that. Sure, why not? Okay. Does that look okay? I feel like... Yeah, I think it's just we gotta get rid of that. Okay, so I think what I gotta do is I got to add a little bit more to it. Just like the slightest bit. Okay. That should be good. Yeah. That's good. So we got that part of the arm. Then what we gotta do is we got to get the other part of the arm. The arm. So left arm, what moves? Probably just moves up. So yeah, the hand just moves up. The arm part, he could squish the arm part down a little bit, like that much. So you can see that his arm kind of like squishes up, which is a good thing because what it shows is like, it kind of shows you that like his arm's like moving and everything. So it actually kind of makes it a little more obvious that he's actually moving his arm and everything, so that's good. Very good. Green eyes and brown hair, always wear a hoodie. Okay. Good to know. Oh, green eyes and brown hair. It's like green hair and brown eyes. Yeah, you know. Thank you, Yakidyak2008 for subscribing. Who doesn't love cats? I don't know. Cat haters. That's who doesn't love cats. No. Okay. Anyway. So what we gotta do is, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this part, the object. Ooh, the object. What I want to do is I just kind of want to line it up right away with like the left hand. I don't know. It just seems like something I need to do. So we're going to skew the middle a little bit because the middle is a little like that. There we go. That's what the middle is like. And then the right part, completely different. Wrong thing. Thank you, GG Israel, for subscribing. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to make it kind of like sink in. I don't know if that makes sense, but like kind of sink into it, because like you can see that it's getting like really high, and I don't think it should be that high. Yeah, I don't know. So we got that, and then we just gotta get rid of, get rid of the lines. There we go. So I think it just makes it look a little more realistic and not so weird, I guess. I mean, it does look kind of weird, but you know what I mean, right? Partially, anyway. I hope. Okay, let's go ahead and do the head here. We're just going to rotate it a little bit. Let's go. Perfect. I'm just gonna move it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so you can see there's a little space right there. But what we can do is we can fill that in. So you can see there's an odd space right there. I could just fix that pretty quickly. Okay, so that made me just realize that again, part of his mouth has started to like move. So we're gonna have to do that. So we gotta get part of his mouth to just barely start to move. So let's go ahead and go to the head and mouth. We're gonna get rid of the shape. So you can see his mouth actually moved. It moved like that way. That is not the mouth. So the mouth kind of moved like right here, and most of the things are actually lined up completely. So his mouth just moved. He hasn't opened it like completely yet to start speaking, but he's close. He's getting there. He's getting there. He's getting there. Okay. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Wow. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Okay. So, your pic is loading and it's perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, again, Jen is moving. It's really just her head now that's kind of moving. As you can see, that's like, it's mostly like rotating almost. Has her, so she's actually starting to close her mouth. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start closing her mouth. Wow. Jen, finally learning to close her mouth. Wow. That is something, alright. Actually, we're gonna not apply that yet. We're gonna move it a little. There we go. Okay. Actually, like, that's good, but it's mostly like her neck and head that seem to just kind of like move. Like to there. So since that moves like that, what we're gonna do is I want her head to be like in the front of everything. I feel like that's a little better. And then we got to get the clothes, so it's just the body. And we got part of the right arm here, actually. First, the line work. We gotta get that, so we're gonna just quickly get a little bit of the line work right there. Okay, then we're gonna get rid of the shading, just so we can actually get the right color right there. Perfect. Okay, and then get this. So there's a little bit of line work we have to do over here as well. That is okay. I'm ready to do some line work. I'm ready and steady. Sort of steady. Sort of steady. Okay, and then that should be everything. Yep, okay. So we just got to do this. There we go. Do that. And then that should be it for Jen. Oh. Part of her right arm looks a little thin. Oh, I must have moved the right arm a little. What the heck? Okay, that should be good. Let's just check. Oh, there's a lot that's actually not colored in because we're gonna actually fix that right now. Okay, we're going to fix a few things. Actually, quite a few things. First thing being this right here, not too big of a problem, but still something we're gonna have to fix right now. Just do that. Oh, alright. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Number one thing. Done. Next thing. Right at that. I didn't know so many things weren't colored in. We gotta make sure that's colored in. There we go. Okay, body, get the rest. of this stuff. What was that? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of this. And black one right there. So, yep, that. And then we got the left arm right here. Really not a lot in here, actually. I gotta turn the shading on. Was the shading on for here? Yep, okay, perfect. We just got to get this section right there. That should be good. And then after that, we gotta get the left hand. There's a bit in there that we have to cover. So we're gonna get that, and get that. Oh, that's a little That's good. And then we gotta get the object here. We have to get that main color. Get that. Okay, perfect. So now I don't think there's anything else on Jen. It's a little section right here that we gotta fill in. There's actually a big section right there. Where did that come from? Where are these random sections coming from? They're just like, hey, what's up? I'm here. I'm not when you zoom in. Haha. I like to make fun of you. Haha. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, okay. Why is there a dot? There's just a random dot there. I'm getting a little too paranoid, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Pink dot. Okay, where does that pink dot from? Is this part of my computer screen? Or am I just like freaking out? Oh, thank you, Alexandrite Gaming, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you guys see that little pink dot? No, you can't. Wait, let me just see. Yeah, that little pink dot is... Never mind. It's just part of my... part of my cabah. Yeah, my cabah. You know, my cabah. Let's go ahead and make sure this thing is saved. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. So if you guys enjoyed, just click that like button down below and subscribe. I will be editing this record video. And I will see you guys in the next stream. So, bye-bye.